Hello, good morning everyone, and welcome back to our Kung Fu session together. So this is our third class, and as you know, we're working on the Xiao Liu Han. So Xiao Liu Han, as we talked about before, is the Buddha fist. And this is quite an old form in Shaolin. This one is a very classic and traditional form, and the stances are kind of based on the Luo Han statues. So the Luo Han means a Buddha or an enlightened one. So you're going to start to see some of those postures today. You're going to start learning some of those postures. I hope you remembered what you did from last week. You remember we ended up here in our marble position. In this position, we're going to carry on with the form from that point onwards. So let's start to warm up our body. So warm up your wrist and ankle. We're going to do a very short warm up today, and make sure maybe before you do the class you're properly warmed up. Okay, and change the other side. Okay, good, and stretch your arms up. Look up to the sky. Push your elbows and your shoulders backwards. Okay, and push down to the floor. Try to put your hands on the floor if you can. Just a little bounce. Okay, now over to the side. And reach over, really reach over. Okay, good. And change the other side. Good. Okay, fantastic. Swing your arms forward. So big circles forward. Good. And backwards. Okay, a little bit of coordination. So one forward, one back. Yeah. Okay, and change. Okay, we do a little bit more for our shoulders, so we punch up to the sky and then down to the floor. Okay, up to the sky, down to the floor. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when you punch up, your wrist facing me. When you punch down, your wrists together. Yeah, so you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Okay, very good. Your waist. So circle your waist round. Big circle. Good, and change your direction. And your knees. Circle round. Good, and change. Okay, we just have a little quick stretch in this position. So I want you to squat down into your pubu position. Just open up your hip. Yeah, good, reach over, grab your toes. Okay, and change the other side. Okay, and there's a really good technique to help you open your hip for your mabu. So if you just put your feet facing forward like this, and you're going to squat down, okay, and push out with your elbows on your knees. Okay, and then grab your toes, grab your feet, and then straighten your leg. Okay, then squat down again, and push open your knees with your elbows. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then straighten your leg. Okay, your legs a little bit wider. Okay, squat down again. Come up, push your knees open. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then straighten your leg. Okay, very good. Relax your legs. So we're going to do 2 techniques today as our warm-up, and this is going to help to contribute to the rest of our form. So what I want you to do is we're going to learn a kick called an Archie Jowl, which is like a jump snap kick. So I'm going to show you the movement, and then we're going to practice some techniques for it, and then we're going to practice it together. Okay, so the movement goes like this. So from here, so you're going to jump, kick. Yeah, so I'll just do it from this angle as well. So you bay. Gonna step, jump, kick. Okay, and then from the back. Okay, from here, sorry. Go. And from the side. Go. Okay, so this movement is called an Archie Jowl. It's like a one leg jump and then you do a Xiao Jowl, you tap your foot, and then you land on that leg, you keep your knee up. So how are we going to train this movement? So obviously you've got to be quite stable, flexible. So a really good technique to help strengthen your core I'm going to show you now. So you're going to lie down on the floor, like this. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to incorporate a sit-up with an Archie Jowl movement. So you can practice this at home. You can do many of them. So you can really get the technique of this movement. So what you're going to do is you're going to lie down on your back like this. You're going to raise your left knee up so your knee is to your chest. And then you're going to V-sit up and bring your legs straight. Yeah, so you're in this kind of position like this. Yeah, okay. So from here, arms above your head. So you're going to bring your knee up. You're going to V-sit up and your toe is pointed. Then what you're going to do is you're going to slap your hands together at the top. Bring your hand down to your waist, and then you're going to side jowl. You're going to hit your hand on your foot and then back down to your V sit-up position. Okay, so let me just show you what that looks like. Yeah, can see that? Okay, so we're going to just do it slowly, and then later you guys can speed up the movement. You can practice it 5 times. You can do it in reps of like 5, 10, 15, 20, when you start to get really a lot stronger. Okay, so let's practice together. We're just going to do 5 together to begin with, okay? We're going to go through it slowly. Okay, so from here, you're going to bring your knee up, and then you're going to go 1, tap your foot, and back down. Okay, and 2, knee up, tap your foot, back down. Okay, 3, good, 4, and 5. Good, excellent. Okay, we're going to do it again, 5 more sets. When you practice, just do it slowly to begin with, and then you can start to build the speed up, and then you can also start to make it harder by making sure you're in a V sit up first before you go up into your movement. Okay, let's try again. Let's do it slowly, don't worry, we just do it step by step. Remember, this is the foundation. So first you learn Xiao Jowl, then you would learn Archie Jowl, then you would learn Xiao Jowl. So that's hitting on one leg around the same leg. Okay, so it's all like progression. Okay, so from here, okay, ready? We're going to do 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, knee up, hit, down, 4, knee up, hit, down. Last one, go, knee up, and down. Good. Can you feel your stomach working? This is really good for this movement. It's a really good to practice on the floor before you stand up and do your Archie Jowl movement. Okay, good, let's stand up, relax your legs. Okay, so let's take this to a standing position. So now we're going to practice our Archie Jowl movement from standing, okay? So again, we're going to do it step by step. So from here, you're going to face this way so you can see your diagonal, so you can see. So you're going to stamp your foot, yeah, and put your right leg forward. Yeah, your right leg forward. So stamp, right leg forward, pointing your toe. Okay, so this is called a dian boot. So here, stamp. Then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to raise up our left knee. Yeah? So you can do lots of standing exercises like this to help you to get your knee higher. But you're going to bring your knee up like this position. Then what we're going to do is, so we've got stamp, point, then step, knee up. Okay, from here, what you're going to do is you're going to jump off your standing foot. And as you jump, this one's going to go down to the floor, and you're going to hit a Xiao Jowl on your foot. So your flat of your hand goes flat onto your foot, like this, and your knee stays up, okay? So let's just practice that together. So DM boot. So 1, then from here you're gonna jump, so jump and hit. Yeah, and try and keep your knee up. Okay, let's try again. Okay, DM boot. So 1, step, knee up, jump and hit. So when we were doing it on the floor, we were going like 2 hands and then 1, yeah? So on the floor, it would have looked like this. Yeah, on the floor, it would have looked like that. You were jumping and your hand above your head, and then touch your foot. But in this Archie Jowl, because in this form, you're just gonna touch your hand on your foot. Yeah, you're not gonna do double touch above your head, okay? So let's practice together 5 times. Ready? Okay, you back? So 1, knee up, 2, 3, jump kick. Okay, and again. You back? Go, 1, 2. Okay, and 3 more times. Do it facing you. Okay, ready? You back? 1, 2, 3. Good, I'll face this direction. You back? 1, 2. Good, so hopefully you've got the idea of this movement. This is called Archie Jowl. Okay, our second movement we're gonna do is an uppercut. Yeah, so I want you to put your hands on your waist like this. And you're gonna go 1 and 2. Yeah, so from your waist, 1 uppercut, 2 uppercut. It's the same movement as if you're doing your Sanda. You know, if you're doing your Sanda, you would use your waist to get the power to uppercut, to cut. It's a little bit like that, but just not such big movement with your waist, yeah? So from here, you're gonna go, still use your waist, 1, yeah, and 2. Yeah, you got that? Okay, let's do it from this side. Okay, and again, go, 1 and 2. Okay, and we'll do it from the back, and 1 and 2. Okay, and then from this side, go 1 and 2. When we do this in the form, you will go 1, you'll leave your fist here, and your second uppercut will come from the side, but you'll have your 2 hands facing this way, yeah? Okay, so let's just do a little bit of this movement just to kind of get the feeling, okay? So what I want you to do is on every count, when I say 1, you're gonna do 2 uppercuts. So you're gonna go 1, 2. Yeah, okay, ready? You back? 1, good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Okay, this time, on every count, you're gonna do 4 uppercuts. Yeah, so when I count 1, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you ready? Okay, back. Go 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Relax your arms. So, we've done our basic for today. Archie Jowl, yeah, and our uppercut. Our goal, uppercut, goal Chen, yeah? Okay, good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on to the form. We're gonna recap what we did last time. I hope you guys can remember. And then after that, I'm gonna give you a demonstration of the next movements, and then we're gonna break them down step by step, and you're gonna learn how to do it. Okay, so you remember from last week? So just stand over here. So from last week, the beginning of the Xiao Liu Han. So we go, breathe in, and out. You back? 1, cross in front. Yeah, remember? And 2, up, pull. And 3, block. 4, here. 5, 6, up, down. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate to you the next part, and then we're going to go through it step by step. Okay, so we're from here. Okay, good. So let's start to break this down step by step. Okay, so from this position, we're in our Mabu stance. Yeah, and we've punched up and we've dragged down. Okay, so from here, we're going to raise up our elbows and then we're going to punch down. Yeah, so your fists need to face inwards like this position. So you're going from up here to punch down. Yeah? So again, so from here, punch up, drag down, elbows up, punch down. Okay, now you're moving to the right. So from here, you're gonna cross your hands over, put the left hand on top of the right, and then bring your hands back to your waist. Yeah, so from here, crossing. So once you've gone to here, you're gonna cross the hands over into the jump position, so make sure your thumb tips in. Then you're gonna open your fingers, you're gonna drag back to your waist. Yeah? Okay, so from here, 1, 2. You imagine you're dragging. From this position, from here, the application is like, so you want to use your elbows to strike it. Strike up, then punch down. Okay, then from here, drag back to your waist. Okay, let's practice that again together. Okay, so from here, go 1, 2, 3. Okay, good, and again. So make sure you've definitely got this movement. Drag mabu, elbows up, punch down. Then cross your hands, back to your waist. Okay? Okay, one more time. Okay, from here, drag down. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, next section is pretty easy. So you've just practiced that bit. So it's Archie Jowl. Yeah, Archie Jowl on your right leg. So you're gonna bring your left knee up, and then from here, you're gonna Archie Jowl. Yeah, make sure you bring your hands back to your waist. So it's one hand, side jowl on your foot. When you do side jowl, it's really important. Sometimes when students practice this, because they maybe the back of the leg is not so flexible, they tend to slap on the front of their shin. So for this, you really must slap on your foot. Yeah, and that's important for the application later. So from here, your knee up, then jump, slap on your foot. So here. Make sure see if you can get a really good sound. That wasn't a very good sound, okay, so we try again, yeah? So from here, knee up, go! Yeah, and make sure your knees up once you land your knees up. Then from here, you can then control your movement to what you want to do next. Okay, so let's practice again from here. Archie Jowl, go 1. Good, so now you're flowing the movement together. So from here, and again, go knee up, and jump kick. Good. When you do the flowing for the movement, you don't have to stop here. Yeah, so from here, you can just knee up and then jump, yeah? You don't have to stop in this position. We're stopping so you can see the accuracy of the movement. Okay, one more time from the beginning to the Archie Jowl, and then move on to the last section for you guys to learn. Okay, so from here, drag down. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Does that feel good? Yeah, of course it does. Okay, ready? So from here again. So from this marble position. So bring your elbows up. This means you need to use your hip like bah, and then punch down. Then grab. Then knee up. Archie Jowl. Go. Yeah? Okay. Let's move on to the last section, so the last movement. So from here, you're going to step forward. So you're going to step forward with your right foot, and then your left foot, you're going to bring your knee up, and you're going to cross your foot over. So your foot is going to cross over on your top of your thigh, and then from here, you're going to sit down. Yeah? So this movement is one of the Luo Hans, one of the Arhats, or one of the enlightened Buddha stances or expressions. And if you've been to China, there's like a museum, and you can go around all the Arhats and you can see all their different expressions. And one of them is holding a scroll. So apparently in the old days, when you opened a scroll like this. Yeah, like, wow. Yeah, but also it kind of reflects the movement. Inside is the Kung Fu movement as well. Yeah, so this movement, you've just done your uppercut movement. So your legs, let's go back. So you've done your Archie Jowl, kick. Okay, so you're gonna step and then bring your leg up, cross it on the top of your right thigh, and then you're gonna sit down. Yeah, you're gonna sit down on one leg. Okay, let's just do that facing you. So just your legs to start with, yeah? So Archie Jowl, step forward, cross, sit down. Yeah, now your arms are going to do your uppercut movement whilst you're crossing your leg over, yeah? So as you step forward, you're going to uppercut with one arm and then uppercut with the other. We're just going to break it and separate it down to start with, okay? So what I want you to do is after you've done your Archie Jowl movement, so Archie Jowl, step forward, cross, then I want you to uppercut and then uppercut. Okay, this is just so you can get the movement separated, okay? So with your uppercut, your hands on your waist, so you're gonna go one, lower. Yeah, and the second one is gonna come out and you're gonna stop in this position. So you can see one is slightly back, the left hand is back and the right hand is forward. And in between, there's a gap. It's not very close together and it's not very wide apart. So in here's a small gap. And the gap should be about a fist width. Yeah, so about a fist width in between. Yeah, so 1, 2. Okay? So let's break this down again. So we've done our Archie Jowl movement. Yeah. You're gonna step forward. 1, 2, uppercut, and then uppercut, and sit down. Yeah? So 1, and then 2. Yeah, obviously this is with power. Like loads of power. Okay, let's try that again. Let's do it slowly again, and then later we can start to join the movement together with a bit more flowing and some speed. Okay, so we've done our Archie Jowl movement. So snap kick. Okay, you're gonna step 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So you can see that movement there is in front. This is level with your head. This is like underneath, yeah. Okay, good. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try from this angle. Yeah, so you've got your Archie Jowl, step, knee up, 1 and 2. Yeah, okay, good. Shall we practice again together and let's do it step by step? Okay, so this is the end of this section now. We're not going to learn any more today. So we're just going to start to just keep doing the movement over and over again from the beginning. Okay, so ready? From here, from the very beginning. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Archie Jowl. 5, cross. 6, here, 7. Okay, and again. So it's like 7 movements. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. Let's try again. Let's try again. Okay, ready? And here. One more time from this angle, and then we'll try a different angle. Okay. Okay, 1, punch down. 2, to your waist. 3, Archie Jowl. 4, step forward. 5, bump. 6, uppercut. Yeah? Okay, let's try again. I'm going to face the back so you get like a different view. Okay, so from here. Right. So from this position. Okay, ready? So from here. No, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, very good. I think we should practice this one more time together just to make sure that you've definitely got the movements. We'll do it a little bit faster and speed up the movement a bit more now. Okay, ready? From here. So, punch up, pull down. Okay, ready? With a bit more power. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. And again, let's try to flow those movements together one more time, and then we'll cool down. Okay, ready? From here. 1, 2, Okay, good, well done guys. Okay, relax your legs. Okay, swing your arms forward. And then backwards. Okay, very good. I hope you remember. Do you remember the movement from start to finish? Yeah? Maybe we should practice just one more time, but from the very beginning all the way through to this movement. Just so we can make sure we've got it in our heads. Yeah, make sure we've really got it in there. Yeah? Okay, yeah, let's practice together. Ready? So from the very beginning. So breathe in, we just do it slowly. Breathe in and out. And you bait. And 1, cross in front. 2, jump up. Pabu. 3, catch. 4, block. 5, stand up. Nice stroke. 6, punch up, down. Okay, just gonna move across so you can see the next movement. So then this is our new movement we learned today. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. Well done. Excellent. Okay, relax your arms and legs. Okay, we're gonna take 3 deep breaths in, just to calm our energy back down. So your homework for this week is you need to practice this form all the way from start to finish. You need to practice your Archie Jowl sit-up movements to help strengthen your core. And then by the time we come back next week, we'll be ready to move on to the next section. Okay, so let's take 3 deep breaths. So breathe in and out through your mouth. And again, breathe in and out. Last time, breathe in and out. Okay, and just relax and still your body. Okay, good, well done guys, good. Excellent practice today. So as I said, make sure you keep practicing. If any of you are interested out there in learning more details of the movement and you'd like to go into the accuracy, maybe you'd like to learn more about the applications of the movement, you can always go online to our website, which is www.ukshaolin.net. So you can look it up, you can sign up online, and you can learn. We've got a whole syllabus that you can learn all the way from beginners all the way to advanced. So really get online and have a look at what we've got to offer. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Okay, Shaka, class finish. Hop, hop. Thank you.